To win the Malaysian Grand Prix at Sepang, Ducati MotoGP rider Pecco Bagnaia held off a fierce push from Enea Bastianini, but a Fabio Quartararo podium kept the title race alive heading into Valencia. Both Bagnaia, 9th on the grid, and the defending champion Quartararo, 12th on the grid, had impressive starts to the race. The former braked very late into turn 1 to move up into 2nd on the corner exit, while the latter rocketed himself to 6th before lunging on Yamaha teammate Franco Morbidelli, who appeared to have been given the go-ahead on his dashboard and not to put up much of a fight. The Italian had to worry about fending off his 2023 teammate Bastianini, who had resisted a charge off the start from Marc Marquez but had left himself exposed to Bagnaia in the process. Pole sitter George Martin, holding the lead, quickly created a cushion over Bagnaia in the early laps. Despite Bastianini's continuous pursuit of Bagnaia, the three Ducatis in front rapidly established a significant lead over the pursuing field, and Quartararo passed the relatively struggling Marquez after the Honda driver drove wide at turn 1. However, Quartararo was elevated to a podium spot after the Pramac driver cashed out at the fast turn 5 while leading nearly a second. His Desi GP22 shredded as it plummeted over the gravel. Martin himself was in the midst of pulling away from his fellow Demostidis at the time. The Bagnaia-Bastianini clash was transformed into a race for the lead following the Martin accident, and on lap 11, the Gresini rider queued up a move and launched it down the inside of Bagnaia at turn 11. But that only served to flip the rules. Bagnaia was able to stay on the GP21's back tire and finally paid it forward by overtaking Bastianini at the last bend of the 14th lap. It turned out to be the winning maneuver since, despite Bastianini closely behind Bagnaia throughout the final lap, he finally finished 0.27 seconds later. Despite Quartararo's comeback to third, Bagnaia is in a strong position to win the 2022 MotoGP Championship, with Italian needing only a 14th place result or better in Valencia. It is the first time since 2017 that a MotoGP Championship hasn't already been decided to come into the championship race though.